In this video, I'm going to show you how you can download and install OBS and you can record your screen by using this free software. So let's see how we can do this thing. At first, I'm going to open Safari browser and then I'm going to open google.com. Once we are in the google.com, then start typing OBS and then you can hit return key once you type over there, and then you will see the OBS software website is there. So top these results are like sponsored, which are ad. These are not actually the website. So this is the actual website to download and install open broadcast software, which is called OBS, and the URL is obsproject.com. I'm going to click here so that the OBS studio will be opened. Now I'm using Mac computer, so I'm going to download the MacOS version of OBS studio. I'm going to click here and very shortly it will give us two options: Intel macOS and macOS Apple Silicon. Right now I'm using the latest version of Apple Air, MacBook Air, which is Apple Silicon. But if you don't know which processor you have, you can easily check from here. You can click this Apple menu and from here you can choose about this Mac, and very shortly it will bring this thing. And if there is like M chip, then you'll find here like M1, M2, M3, something like that. Right now it is showing M4. For your case it will be showing like that, otherwise it will show some Intel processor like that. Basically I'm going to close it and I'm going to download this version of OBS. I'm going to click it and very shortly Safari will ask me like, do you want to allow downloads on obsproject.com? Yes, I want to download, so I'm going to press the allow button and very shortly it will be downloaded here. If we click here, you will see that it finished downloading. Now I'm going to access this downloads folder and to install it, or you can double click over here. It will directly start installation. Sometimes it will not work. For this time it is not working, so let me go to the downloads folder. Oh no, it is working basically by double clicking. And now we see this OBS and application. Now we need to drag it and drop it inside this application. I'm going to select it from here, and then I'm going to I'm going to drop it inside this application, and once I drop it, then very shortly it will be installed. And once installed, then we can open the OBS application to start our recording. I'm going to close this window because we don't need it. Even I can close this thing because we don't need this browser anymore. Now to open the OBS, we can click the spotlight search here, or we can hold command key and spacebar key together, then spotlight search will be appeared. From here we can type OBS, and if it is installed successfully, here we will see that application name is there. Now click it and very shortly the OBS window will be opened. For the first time when it will open, it will give us this type of warning message: OBS is an app downloaded from the internet. Are you sure you want to open it? Yes, I want to open it, so I have to press this open button, and very shortly it will give like this: review app permission. So I am going to press the continue button without seeing anything. So by default it will select actually now OBS will ask me to allow the permission one by one. I need to give the permission. So here the first option is screen recording. Open screen recording preference. You can click here, it will give this option, this screen. So from here we can make it enable, so that screen recording will be on. So it will ask password. I'm going to type the password for my Mac, and then I'm going to click modify settings and it will be on. And then it is asking OBS may not be able to record the contents of your screen until it is quiet. So you can choose to quiet OBS now or do it later on your own later. I'm going to press later because I need to change other thing also. So here it is asking open system settings. It's fine. Okay, now let's configure the other option, record access. So we have to press allow, and then microphone, I'm going to press allow, so that camera, microphone, everything will be accessed. Then input monitoring, we don't need. Basically this permission is required for hotkeys to work with OBS in the background, so you can make it enable. Basically it will actually be easier, so I'm going to enable it and going to press the later so that it will not be rebooted. Okay, so open settings, done. Now there is last option, on older installation OBS may be listed this one. So this is a new installation, so we don't need. So what we did, we changed everything, this thing, and last option we don't need. Now I'm going to press the continue button. Now OBS will open, and one more time we have to press OBS, and then here it is asking users performance. So it is asking like what what you want to use the program for. It is asking what type of thing basically I will do by using this OBS, but I can skip it by pressing cancel button. Now I'm going to quit it, because without quit, I mean without closing the application, we cannot get the settings applied. And also I'm going to close the system settings. Now open the OBS again. So I'm going to type OBS, and here is the OBS. I'm going to click here OBS, and here it is asking like check for update automatically. We don't need to check because I just downloaded and installed. But for your case, if you want to check it frequently, then you can make it you can check from here, but we can ignore it for the time being. Don't check. And now our OBS software is ready. Now it's time to record. So to record the thing, basically we need to configure everything like screen. So here is screen means we need to add the screen. Here it is showing sources. So I'm going to add the source by pressing this plus icon, and it is asking what type of source we want to add. So here there are different sources are there: audio, browser, capture, card device, color, image slider, macOS audio capture, screen capture, and so many things. So I'm going to capture the entire screen. So I'm going to choose this one, macOS screen capture, and here it is asking to create new. This is fine, you can rename it, and then press the OK button, and OK is fine. And then after that we have to press this allow. OBS is requesting to bypass the system private window picker and directly access your screen and audio. Just click allow so that it will be allowed. And here the method is display capture. Here we can see display means the whole display, this window means particular window, and application capture means some particular application window will be captured. So I'm going to press the display capture because it will display everything. And display, this is the Mac display. If you have external monitor, it will show everything over there as a list. From there you can choose, but I have only one MacBook Air this screen, so I'm going to choose this one. And now I'm going to press the OK button to choose the display. So display is selected. Now it's time to add the audio also, right? So add the audio, we can actually add it from here, add source, and from here again we can choose macOS audio capture. I'm going to click here, and then very shortly it is asking macOS audio capture, same way, okay. And now we have to capture like more method, what type of method we want to capture. Desktop audio capture, I'm going to click desktop audio capture and then press OK, and in this way it is added. In the same way, if you want to add some other sources, you can also do like this way. Audio input capture, you can also add audio input capture, which will be added here also. We can press OK button. So here we have to choose the on, which is MacBook Air microphone. I'm going to choose this and then press OK button. So what we added, basically this is the audio capture, input capture. So whatever we are talking, it is captured by this source, macOS audio capture. This is the like in macOS, if we try to play some video or audio or click something, this audio will be captured by this system or this source, and this is the screen. Basically the whole screen will be recorded. In this way, if you have camera also, you can also add those things if you wish, but I'm not going to add those things. So if you want to add, you can also add those things. And finally, when you are ready, you can press this button, start recording. I'm going to click here, and then it will be started. And once it is once you finish recording, basically you can click this button again to stop the recording, and the recording will be saved. To check the recording, at first we need to go to OBS, not OBS, file, and it will be expanded this options. So we have to choose show recordings, and if you access show recordings, then it will show us the recordings whatever it is like recorded. And here you will see that it is recorded this thing like this one 6:10 p.m. right here. So this one recorded just now, and that's it. In this way we can use OBS to download and install, and after that we can configure it to record our entire screen with audio and desktop audio and desktop audio and with the Mac mic. So thank you guys